Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. What's up, Wilts? What's going on? Yeah. Some more Madden so I can be, cause you got now they're starting to get into the football season now. You got the draft coming up, and after the draft, you're gonna have OTAs and all that type of stuff, and we're gonna get into the football season. It's just February and March up until free agency is like the downtime for football. So I was, taking a break. I needed to refresh. So now we back on back on the grind. I don't want to lose it with, especially with online rank. I've been out for a long time. Where my rank at now? I'm still kind of high though. 2109. I'm still kind of high in the ranks. That's surprising. I thought I was gonna be low. I thought I was gonna be real low in the rankings. It was Tampa Bay and the Reds, the Washington football team. All right, let's go. You gotta get yourself hyped up because you about to get into some cheese. But you know, I ain't had no cheese in a long time. The computer be trying to cheese me though with the drags and the slants, but it's all good. And the comeback routes and curls, it's all good though. I want to see who I'm gonna be going up against. Who's the meta teams right now? Probably the same teams. Chiefs, Rams. Damn, can I get a game? Ain't got time. All right, we gonna run inside as always. Okay. Inside run, you got Najee Harris.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial
All right,
Field in
let's go.
Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time
Oh
ago, these
yeah,
Philly fans in
bro, man. All right, let's try again. Ranked mode, online ranked mode is a lot different than simulation mode, so I'm gonna have to adjust fast so I'm gonna get blown out. I've been playing simulation mode for like over a month. The Falcons. Let's do medium pass. Let's try that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ryan going to give this to Davis. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan.
Give me that.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Ryan.
Yes, sir.
And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the
Matt Ryan doing what Matt Ryan does.
We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early.
Blanket coverage right there.
They don't compound this problem. They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway.
I think playing simulation mode and playing the CPU makes you a lot better. You really see how the CPU plays the game.
And burst through it for a solid game.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Nice little nifty play for him.
You see how the CPU plays the game. What routes work. What routes don't work.
Easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered.
Throw it away.
Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got nice.
Throw it away.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right?
Don't act too crazy. Throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming.
We are in field goal range, so
lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throw left side complete. That's Jackson.
Big tight end, man.
For another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 19. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Hurts gets this to Sanders, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
and also,
line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved.
Let's go back to the run game.
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him into the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. It's a second down run with Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Is he run committing? Nope.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's
run
able to
commit.
pick up the first before
I
he's
swore he was
down
going to run
inside
commit.
the 5 at the 4. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him.
And he is going to
I don't get the throwaway out of. I don't get the throw out of sack animation with Hurts. Man.
We're scoreless after
Crazy
1.
why I don't get that.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Wow.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Wide open.
You definitely
That
would
hasn't
like to bet on
changed.
that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd.
I don't got the big fella though. I don't got the big fella.
3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult play.
I press triangle. Can't do instant replay on here.
Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down. And
they're not going to catch it. I just let him know if y'all can catch it.
About a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Falcons
nice little play. A nice little play.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
A first down carry for Davis. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Ryan going to get this to Davis.
Now sit down, man.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well,
3rd and 3.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Nice play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They go back to the ground now with Davis, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the
people pick their favorite team. I see. I got a Falcons.
They use great leverage.
Falcons usually the first game of the year.
And stacked him up.
Oh my God.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across.
Touchdown Falcons. Russell Gage.
5 teams. You ain't lying.
Falcons have taken the lead.
You ain't lying. I know the Rams, the Rams, probably not the Broncos, because they really don't. All they have right now is Russell Wilson. So I know the Rams, the Raiders, the Dolphins are going to be the 3 teams maybe people pick. They still going to pick.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard.
Yeah, like how you playing? Like how you not playing with your favorite team on a game? You want to win that bad that you like.
Minutes ago in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Come on with that, man. I hate that. Never mind. Just be quiet. Don't come on here complaining. You already know how the game is.
An incomplete pass on 1st down that leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They hold up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
It's not that serious. It's just I want to win, so I'm going to pick another team. Pick your favorite team, man.
Stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
You just having fun.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. The result here, a pickup of 8.
That was wide open.
2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Really wish,
another example, another incompletion.
Really hope that they give, if they still got the ability, Hurts really should have escape artist for 23. That'd be dope.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Would you connect the
Now a carry for Sanders.
Oh man.
He'll be taken down here at
Would you connect the YouTube to it?
Michael Walker there to bring him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Dude.
Devontae Smith.
You connect the YouTube to it. That's how that works.
Once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 10-7.
Eagles 10, Falcons 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will
not bad for my first
zone,
so far
at the 25.
for my first. Online rank game in a while.
Their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Got a 3-point lead.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
Nice.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one.
Go ahead, Miles.
Maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board. Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Another run with Sanders.
He got the first down.
Now just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot.
He got the first down
because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with
see how you bringing them. See how you bringing them safeties down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That run game.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the
Let's see if I can hit Watkins over the top.
Go
ahead, bring that safety down again.
By the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're
get Jordan Howard to carry.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Howard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the score.
Raider, what's going on, man? How you feeling? I'm guessing your favorite team, the Raiders.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket.
No, man, no.
Incomplete.
I didn't want to.
Hang on to it.
They really got to fix that this next match.
And now it brings up third down.
What you think about Devontae Adams, getting Devontae Adams, man? I think y'all going to be one of the most used teams on Madden next year.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Damn it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
To the sideline, and he's got it.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
what a dive.
Says they're in. That'll be a first down.
I know y'all offense going to be elite, though. The Raiders offense going to be elite. Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Waller, and who's the running back?
Putting them on the ropes because it was jab, 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 and finally the haymaker to put that drive away.
I finally caught him in that cover 2. I think that was either cover 2 or man he was running.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive.
Appreciate it, Wilt, for reminding them. Thanks for this Raider.
At halftime, does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw here on target to Hurst.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Ryan.
What a catch.
He was trying to get it to
Slay.
Darius Slay with a pick.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Raider. Appreciate the sub, man.
After that interception.
How about him chasing him down?
Yeah, I'm going to prepare my mind to go against the Raiders every stream. And I ain't clipped none of those times, so hold on. Let me just put the last 3 minutes.
And got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Ooh.
Steps away to his
Yo, I forgot how slow Hurts is on here. I'm used to playing my franchise. He's slow.
The challenge and setting him back on the sack. And that is going to do
Oh yeah, we play the Raiders this year. That's right.
You're watching the NFL.
Let's put shoot clock on it. Let's put shoot clock on. Shoot some of this clock. I'm up 10.
Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They'll run with Sanders. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
Hey, Raider, you play with the Raiders on Madden? If you play Madden.
All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
14 yards,
take the 3.
Well,
make it a 13-point game.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist.
Yo, and Hunter Renfrow, I don't think even had any abilities, man. They about their offense. You gonna have Walter, Adams, and Hunter Renfrow. That's gonna be crazy.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two,
my favorite team, the Eagles. Yeah.
Once they threw the interception and finished off
sir.
the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Oh, my goodness. Click on. Best user. Oh, my goodness.
If they had designs,
I missed using D-Slay as superstar, man.
Chances right there.
They had to put a mile
Oh, my goodness.
Look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Oh, my goodness.
At all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot.
You made the right choice, Raider. Oh, my goodness.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas.
That's crazy. That pick was crazy.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down, it's Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it.
Go to the 2-point conversion. 2-minute warning.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
There you go. My first win back on ranked. Got some good clips on that one. I missed the clips too. You can get so much more clips on ranked than for online franchise. Yes, sir. GG's. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Warzone. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'm gonna hop on Warzone. Yeah, probably play one more. Is this the same guy? Yeah, we could run. Yeah, every time I play Warzone, like, anybody want to play, we on there. It's the same guy, I believe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's the same guy. I don't like playing the same people.
Match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake.
Especially like when you beat them.
This one started, and we are underway from Atlanta.
Like, why do the EA do that, man? Like, how? Like, out of all these people playing in the world,
at the 25.
How do they rank you up against the same person? Like, how does that happen? That's like impossible.
Now Ryan on first down. That's
nice move.
By Hurst. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Davis. It's a game
Raider, you can live stream whenever you want.
3rd and 2 situation.
I started live streaming when I had
a pretty decent gain.
like 80 something subs, I think. That's when I started live streaming.
Ryan now off the bootleg. And this pass
They didn't give me no catch animation right there.
Contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Yes, sir.
They go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Eagles are going to take over.
What you was trying to stream on, Raider? What you trying to stream from?
Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the back to the ball carrier.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know about streaming from that. That's probably what it is. Probably not strong enough.
You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he takes a shot.
That's what I'm guessing.
He says this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
One of the two.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going
One of the two.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
Look at Quez.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense
look
and defense,
up on
every situation.
Look up on YouTube, like videos on how to stream from certain devices.
Work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he just
That's what I would do.
Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side of his
got him with that double move.
Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he
Appreciate it,
reaches
man.
the 8-yard line.
I'm after this game, I'm gonna be done streaming on YouTube. I'm going on Twitch to stream Warzone.
Scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
On this channel, I stick to streaming sports games.
Good on
Mainly Madden.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I might stream 2K sometimes on here, but
now after the
mainly
touchdown,
Madden.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
My favorite NBA team is the Sixers. I like all Philly teams, no matter what sport.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that.
We're going to click on that.
They'll contain him to just
You might make me look dumb sometimes, but I'm going to click on. I don't do the click off. It's rare. Like, sometimes you got to click off, but like when I'm making a tackle on open field, I always try to click on.
And their route running savvy.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 6. Here's Ryan.
Oh, cheesy comeback route.
And he has another first down.
You say your friend likes the Lakers?
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective.
Yeah, the Lakers not doing too good this year.
The initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
Yeah, ain't
nice
going good this
picked
year.
up there.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. What a start defensively.
Slay said, man, you had me on franchise mode, man. You need to get me on yeah, like I think the team is just constructed back poorly, like, you know what I mean? So it's hard, but like in the NBA, you need players that complement each other like more than probably any other sport.
1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but
they don't have teams. They don't have players that complement each other. Like it's like a tough fit. So they struggling. I think getting Russell Westbrook with that team. Russell Westbrook, I think, can still play, but with that team, it's going to be a struggle.
That one incomplete.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Yes, sir. I missed this, man. Bombs away. I'm used to playing on enhanced sliders, man. So this is like wow, if you want to get better, play on enhanced sliders.
With a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. 14. Falcons, nothing. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce.
If you good though, if you really know what you're doing, you can win with any team though. On Madden, because Madden is animation based. And plus, if you just know what you're doing, period, like you should be able to. You should be able to play good.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? 46-yard line.
A quick throw here out wide to Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 1. Ryan. Right back to Pitts again.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
On this game,
2nd and 9.
yeah, the Packers is one of the best teams on this game. We'll see about next season when they don't have both they starting receivers.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now it's Ryan. The quick slant caught.
He threw that blindly. That's how you know this game ain't good. You can just throw it blindly to people just based on the route. Just based on the route, you know, like, especially them quick routes. You can close your eyes and throw a slant pass. But
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons
I think they got to get away from that. I don't know how they do that. It's the engine. I don't know. Like, how do you make the game organic as possible? Like, when it comes to routes, like, you know how players are going to react when you just run a route.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They didn't want to pay him the money. That's what it all comes down to. They didn't want to pay him the money. I guess they look at it like he's a small receiver.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Maybe in 3 years he's not going to be as good. I don't understand how they come up with that though. But at least he got his money somewhere else.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh my God, Wayne Johnson, really?
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
Yeah, it is.
Additional yardage.
It is, man. My right tackle just didn't want to block on that play.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he is going to have an Eagles first down.
He got the first down. All right, that's what I wanted to get.
Conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith to the ground.
Get out of bounds.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Hurts gets this to Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yes,
he's able
sir.
to get this to the 40-yard
Yes,
line
sir.
before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
The Bengals is kind of good on this game.
Here's Hurts.
Oh, they bumped me, but we still got it.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
This online, so you never know like what players people are going to pick.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left.
I tried to squeeze it in.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just
online, you can dot with
halftime.
anybody. It's in competitive mode, and I don't like that.
Well timed as they score with very little time remaining.
Because if somebody want to play with the Jets, like that's his choice to play with the Jets.
This one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Online rank should be in simulation mode so the game can play as close to realistic as it possibly can. It's rank mode. This is ranked, like who's the best player, you know what I mean?
Here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
A lot of NFL players say that Madden is a bad game. Because if they play NFL, they know how the NFL is supposed to play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half.
True.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
But you wouldn't be able to just cheese with certain teams. Thomas, what's going on? How you feeling?
On 1st and 10.
You wouldn't be able to just throw on the run. Bad passes off your back foot, running this way, throwing it back. Because it'll be inaccurate because it's based on the real. It's based on the rating.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
So, like, if I'm Kyler Murray and I'm running to the left and I want to throw it across my body to the right, a lot of times, especially in simulation mode, it's going to be an inaccurate pass.
And we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon.
And I like that's how it should be, though.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
That's how it should be.
Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Lamar Jackson throwing dots. Like, come on, man. Yeah, NBA players, I'm pretty sure, complain about 2K, too. And 2K got a lot of stuff wrong with it, too. But when I'm playing it, I feel like I have more control. I feel like I have more control over what I want to do than Madden.
They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And
like they improved a lot of stuff.
In the locker room at halftime.
Like trying to cheese in the paint and dunk on everybody. You can't do that. You'll get offensive fouls. You'll throw a bad shot. It's just a lot better.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Man, Hurts is so slow. I got his speed up, I think.
Flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, like quarterbacks are slow unless you got escape artists. That's why I think escape artists should be taken out the game. It's not a natural movement. You get a speed burst.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's
anybody like, I don't like that.
Quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Flush to his right.
What?
Oh,
low ball. I meant to throw a high ball. I threw a low ball. He was open. But did you see how he hesitated? I playmated him up the field and he got stuck. I don't know if y'all saw that. I was anticipating him running up the field. He started to run up the field and then got stuck. I don't know why he got stuck.
They just crossed it on that one.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now
he's slow in Madden though. Like he's getting chased down by D linemen. Like he don't get chased down by D line in real life.
Here's Ryan to throw. That's gonna be caught.
He don't get chased down. Like you rarely see Hurts get chased down.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Patterson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
What the hell is he doing? Wow.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
No comment.
And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Extra point.
No comment.
Up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Appreciate it, Raider. It's all good. I know a lot of people do. They don't do it on purpose. Y'all don't do it on purpose.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Because of the amazing runs that he had, I don't, you know what I mean? Like he was just you had to put him as X Factor. He was just too lethal that season that he had. Like every game he's making a play. But if you want to give him X Factor, I think Hurts should get it too. What they gotta, what?
Mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Like, and the reason why I think they have a limit on how many X Factors you can have. They want in the game. They have a limit.
Here's Sanders.
They have a limit, so that's why they remove X Factors and add them, remove them and add them.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
You see how he can't run? You see how he can't outrun this big guy?
And that's a really good job.
That's what I'm saying. He's slow in this game. Like, they disrespect him in this game, man. No way.
Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, that's into a
Why can't I get an animation, man?
Picked off by Fabian Moreau.
Why can't I get an animation to catch it?
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Bruh.
So they go on.
He didn't put his hands up or anything.
It turns into 6 points the other way.
Wow.
Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
Wow.
Generally for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play.
Wow.
We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
No
Also
animation.
instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I don't understand that if I press a button, whether I catch it or not. And the reason why they do that is because the game is animation based.
Fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
That's why they
the
do
guy
it like
throwing
that.
the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
When they want certain animations to trigger, they won't give you an animation. They'll give it to somebody else.
Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? A 1-yard gain there.
Can't believe that.
3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, I can't believe it. It happens all the time.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Okay.
The Falcons will have solid
Let's
field
go.
position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Patterson on the draw play. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Ryan. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's
right.
when you lean on your stars.
He got some nerve.
Came through with a nice catch right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Davis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now here's Davis to run again on 2nd. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
Whoop, this.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Dang.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2
This man
minutes
is following
remaining
him.
on EA
Let me
Sports.
follow him into the animation.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it with Davis. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the
I don't even know why he ran it in.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles
This game is too momentum based, like to the point where
time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
it's too momentum based to the point where you won't get certain animations if they want to determine a certain outcome. Like that's when the game becomes like bad. That's bad. That shouldn't be in the game.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed.
Time out. He's
And a
gonna
couple
call
things
time
go
out.
wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Oh, okay.
So time runs out. It's
All right,
a
that's
victory
it.
for the Atlanta Falcons. And they
I'm about
were
to go
buoyed,
switch on
Charles,
to
by a big
Twitch
second half
so
to
we
put
can have
this
some
one
more
on
on.
ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime is really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that.
That's a good win by him. He was down
together,
21-7 and
got a
came back
spark,
on it.
and then took off.
A lot of stuff
It's really
happened
nice to watch in the second half.
for him to come back, like some EA stuff, like, you know what I mean? But it happens though. It ain't gonna be the first time or the last time. Alright. So I'm gonna back out here and I'm gonna load up on Twitch for Warzone. So give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna put the Twitch link in the comment section if you wanna watch.